Good morning everyone. Welcome to your EVS class. Okay, so today we will read our chapter number 4. Previously we have completed our chapter number 3, My Family, and we have discussed about family. So today we will learn more about plants. What? More about plants. So can you see your blackboard here? Yes. So you can, first of all I want to ask you that you just look around yourself, look at the window of your classroom. Can you see any plants? Yes, there are many different types of plants, trees are there. So today we are going to read about all these things. Okay, so first you know that without plants we cannot live. Okay, plant is an important and essential part of our life. Okay, so now we will know about how many types of plants are there. Okay, how many types of plants are there. So I have tried to show you all types of plants here. Okay, so see, this is, all these are bushes, the rose plant, your grass, your coriander leaves, your pumpkin plant, and your grapevine, and a mango tree. Okay, you can see this is the farm of a boy named Rohit. What? The boy's name is Rohit. Boy's name is Rohit. So let me write Rohit. Okay, boy's name is Rohit. So Rohit is very eager to come to his garden to look after the plants. He used to he was waiting, as he is living in hostels. So there is a vacation and he is now returned to his home, and now he is very eager to watch his beautiful garden. So he comes with here. Rohit is a, for example, this is a Rohit. Okay, is a Rohit. For example, you just take Rohit, and he is wandering here and there. There is so many greenery are there. Okay, each and everywhere he is looking, there is green plants, green trees. He is very He's very happy to watch these things. So now he is asking to his grandfather that grandpa, please explain me. There are very different types of plants. Can I know about them? Can you explain me about them? Yes, his grandpa says that yes, I can explain you. So first he was watching a mango. Okay, mango top of a tree. So he saw that he is saying that, grandpa, it's a mango. Now yes, it's a mango, and mango is a fruit, and this is your mango tree. Mango tree. Then he again excitedly he is repeating, grandpa, there is a grapes. There are grapes. Then after that grandpa is saying, yes, it's a grapevine. It's a grapevine. It's a climber. We call it as a climber. Next he is saying that, wow, a lovely pumpkin, how big it is. So here his grandpa is saying, yes, it's a pumpkin plant, and it's a creeper. It's a type of creeper. Next, when he was traveling little bit forward, and he is watching that a rose is there. Roses are there, beautiful pink roses are there. Then he says that yes, it's a flower plant, it's roses, and some bushes are there, some yellow flowers are there. They are looking very beautiful. Then his grandfather is saying that yes, they are they are shrubs. They are called shrubs. Next, when he move little bit more forward, then he sees some coriander leaves are there, and he loves the smell of coriander in any food. When his mother used to put that coriander leaves, he loves that smell, and he is saying that yes, that is coriander leaves, coriander plant. Can you say what kind of plant it is? So grandfather is saying that it's a herb. Now a question arises. In what, Rohit, that why their names, why their types are different? What are the definitions? This is a tree, this is a climber, this is a creeper, this is shrubs, this is herbs. Why they are called like this? So grandfather explains that the big and strong stem, the tree has they are big and they are very strong. That's why they have a big thick trunk. That's why they are known as trees. Next, his grandfather is explaining that why this grapevine is called climber, because climbers, each and every time climbers need support. Okay, they need support to grow. That's why they are known as climbers. They used to climb on other by taking the support of other plants or any stake. Okay, here you can also see in grapevine is also taking the support of a mango tree. Yes or no? Next, why pumpkin plant? Means your pumpkin plant is known as creepers because they crawl along the ground. Okay, if you will give a support to them, they never climb. Okay, they will crawl on the ground. Next comes your rose, hibiscus bushes. They are known as shrubs. They are medium sized plants. Okay, these plants have woody thin stems. That's why they are known as shrubs. Next comes your herbs. Why they are known as herbs? Because they have very soft and thin. What? Soft and very thin. They are very small plants. That's why they are known as herbs. So I have explained you the kinds of plants. Now I will give you the definition of kinds of plants. Now I am going to erase all these things. Okay, now I will give you the definition of these things. Okay, so take out your EVS copy and let's start our definition parts, that types of plants. Types of plants. Okay, so these are the types of plants. What? First we will write trees. About trees, what? The big and huge wooden stems, big plants with huge wooden stems are called what? Trees. They are called trees. Example are, what are the examples? Banyan tree. First we will write mango tree, as I have shown you in this blackboard. Mango tree. You can write what? Banyan tree. Next you can also write apple tree, etc. Okay, next we will move to etc. Next we will move to shrubs. What are the shrubs? Shrubs, plants with woody stems are shrubs. Plants with woody stems are shrubs. So what are the examples? Now in examples we can write, example what? Now we can write rose and hibiscus. What? Rose and hibiscus. Next it comes herbs. What are the herbs? Now plants, very small plants with soft stems are herbs. For example, in example you can write what? Tulsi and mint. Tulsi and mint. Okay. So these are your herbs. Please write it down in your copies, the definitions. Yes. Next we will move to climbers and creepers. Climbers and creepers. So climbers, I have told you climbers are the plants which used to climb, or they take what? Plants have weak stems and need a support. Plants that have weak stems and need a support to stand. They always need a support to stand. For example, your grapevine. I have shown you that grapevine has taken the help of mango tree. So plants that have weak stems and need a support to stand are climbers. Example, what are the examples? Now you can write in examples that pea plant, grapevine, etc. Okay, next comes your creepers. What? Creepers. Next is your creepers. What are the creepers? Now plants that have weak stems and grow along the ground are creepers. Okay, so they are known as creepers. The examples are pumpkin, watermelon. Examples are pumpkin and watermelon. You can write more examples. Okay, we will discuss it later. Okay, so these are the definitions of types of plants, that there are different types of plants, that is your trees, herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers. So these are the examples, means these are the definition and examples of there. Next we will move to parts of a plant. Next class I will discuss with you the parts of plants. So everyone, please bring a pencil, rubber and your EVS copy with you in next class, so that we will draw the different parts of plants and you will learn how to show the different parts of plants easily. Okay, so for today's class we will read up to this. Keep reading and stay home, be healthy. Okay, so we will meet in our next class. Okay, bye everyone.